Hello, everyone, and welcome to the final episode of my watch of Fate Apocrypha, the last episode called, well, Apocrypha. You love it when they do that, don't you? You know, they bring it back. It's like a title drop. It's fun. It's great. It's awesome. The only thing that could be better is if they actually say, like, this is our fate, comma, Apocrypha, which they won't, but if they do, I will scream. So, without any further ado, let's get started on this final episode together in three, two, one, play. I'm going to take a hard bet and say there will be no opening. Feels like they got to squish a lot into the finale, you know? At least it's dawn now, so we get some nice vistas for the end. Diggity dang, it's all crashing down. No, not the cross. It's symbolic. Even the greater grail's kind of chunked out. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good title place. Oh, interesting. Girl, you got a little ketchup on you. I thought she said nommed for a second. So, it's just over? This episode's just the denouement? This is a strange... Huh. I was gonna say the first part was very Shiro-like. Did did I accidentally start the episode at the end? I want Sieg to just descend like Sephiroth and just be like, this is it. I gotta do this. Oh, smoochy smooch. He's like, did you put on the poison lipstick? Oh my god. I was making a joke, but it was too real. So he just dies by poisoning. So, like, we still got like 20 minutes left, right? So what's... Oh! Okay. Oh, did he get flung into the grail? Starts playing around like buttons. Okay. Okay, so it's like an out of control computer for the last part. Got it. It's definitely interesting that everlasting peace is a bad thing here. He's becoming a furry, okay. Can you imagine being the only mortal in a world of immortals? Sorry, could you speak up a bit louder? Could you say that a little bit louder, please? I can't hear you. What did he wish for? Okay, look how much better their relationship is than Jean and Sieg. Like this video if you want to smooch Astolfo. Thankfully, I can like my own videos. Can I just say, I really love Dub Rider's voice. It's so perfect. Come on, seal it with a smooch. So, like, where do you go? How do you get out? Is there just a door if you run far enough? It's like I gotta do what I gotta do. So what are you doing? Is it let me be Siegfried again? Oh, right. I guess that is something that only he can do. Oh, she has no idea? Oh boy. She is very confused. I still stand by he is the most Ghibli looking character. That's in English he's writing, yeah. No, he lost the flesh fang. Don't zoom in that close. I need to see it. It's wild how Astolfo is actually a Chad. Like, he's not a twink at all. Like, everyone thinks that. He's not. I mean, the moon's gone. It's now the day. He's gone past the lunacy. He is just still a Chad. Oh, he became frickin' um oh, what's it called? The Digimon holding the orb. The Lucifermon? I think it's Lucifermon. Bye, dude. Ah, I like Shakespeare. Shakespeare's great. Wait, what? Wait, I'm sorry. Sorry. What's that about the reverse side of the world? Sorry, where's the reverse side of the world? Like, are we talking about taking it to where, like, Merlin's at? Like, the ends of the world? Well, I know you have a couple problematic children that you have to watch. Who's that guy? Who's that guy? Maybe someone from the El Malloy files. Hmm. Aw. He kept a little bit of, I like that. So you're just immortal now, huh? Because your master's gonna be flying away forever with that grail, right? Hmm. And this is how Astolfo became an idol in Japan. Huh. That's interesting. It wasn't her secretly. Huh. That's actually a nice twist that I kind of like. Just going around as a JRPG character for the rest of your life? That's fine. That's pretty cool. Oh, gross, you have a kid. Oh, you're walking! Yeah, that blonde guy, I don't know. Who are those actual characters in the background that just got shown for a second? Huh. I don't I don't know if I love the ending. It's a little underwhelming. You know? I felt so it's interesting. I was expecting a lot more of a battle between any of the final guys, right? And it just kind of, they fought really cool for a second, and then just, that's it. And then it's like, Amakusa dies, and Sieg flies away. I don't know if I like that ending. I think overall I still enjoyed it, but I think unless there's like 2 more minutes showing something that resolves it a bit more, I don't know. I felt like that was a very, I don't want to use the word rushed, but it was a fast ending, you know? I almost think you could have just done an extended episode 24 instead. Unless there's a little bit extra here. Okay. Shoutouts to Feet. So can he like return to oh, he can. Okay. There we go. Don't go to 2020. Oh, boobies? Ah. Okay, that helped it a bit. That definitely helped it a bit. Huh. It helped it a bit, definitely. I don't... Now, it went from dislike to... I was okay with it. Huh. Again, it just felt like... I think that might have worked better in novel form. I think that expanded to... And again, it's because visual novels have really, really pushed me for catharsis in media. So, for example, when you are Emiya Shiro and you're reading his ideas and his thoughts and you have to struggle, and there's like, you're reading hours of stuff for him to like, to work through. Once you hit that line of I love you, like there's such catharsis, you want to cry. And I think it is a bit different when it's watching a show, you know? I feel like there's not enough catharsis from the lack of effort mixed with the fact that it's less in terms of time, right? But overall, again, I enjoyed it. It was a neat annal in the history of Fate, with some surprising cameos and overall some really interesting connections to the rest of the universe. So, okay. Alright, here we go. It says, now the final choice of the Greater Holy Grail War. As he is already turning into a sort of miniature dragon, Sieg chose to become the full thing, though with his own conscience, and send the grail, as well as the third magic, away from humanity's use. The reverse side of the world is a realm untouched by humanity, and is where the divine spirits and major magical beasts went once the age of man truly came into its own and separated from the gods. Interesting. Astolfo was also able to incarnate and live out his dream of pure adventure. And finally, in reference to the last episode of Fate Stay Night, Jean tries an infinite number of times to reach Sieg, which should be impossible for any kind of copy from the throne, let alone the real recorded Jean to do. One must pursue eternally, and one must wait. Yeah, so I got a little bit of that, where at the end, it was kind of a send-up to the last episode of Fate there, which, you know, again, the catharsis, like, even thinking right now, I want to cry thinking about the last episode of Stay Night, because of the catharsis of how much work it was to get to that and stuff, where for this, it just felt like you saw it and you're like, okay, yeah, right, you know, so, yeah, okay. And then finally we have the last section just called Fun for Shits and Giggles. So Kirei took over the position of priest when Risei died of natural causes. Because there was no Fourth Holy Grail War, he never experienced the development of Zero, though Amakusa is wary enough to avoid him in case that actually does happen. The Tosakas completely gave up on the Greater Grail to reach the route after the Third War, instead becoming Magus martial arts hybrid of a sort, specializing in Chinese Kempo to do so. Tokiomi's dilemma, the asshole, of having two daughters to raise still happens, but the Matos are no more, so the Edelfelts adopt Sakura instead. Sakura grows up to be a pro wrestler and becomes Luvia Edelfelt. Yeah, I know who she is. Tag team partner. All three of them still find and fall in love with Shiro, who similarly would have an entirely different backstory. Sorry, Sakura becomes a professional wrestler. What? Finally, it says, if it wasn't known to you before, there was a light novel series called The Lord Elmaloy Kiss Files that follows Waver, Flat, and other characters in a pretty good mage detective drama. It received a 12-episode anime with the possibility of a second season. The timeline is a bit iffy, as it isn't the Apocrypha timeline, though it doesn't match completely with Stay Night. Yeah, so I've given up on true canon with Fate. Like, I've realized there's so much where it's just like, just accept everything as there's no, oh, this is 100% the same universe. Because of the end of Heavens Feel the Route, and because of the start of Hollow Ataraxia, it's just like everything is a slight, you know, the multiversal system. So it all pans out in the end. So interesting. Very interesting. I definitely am looking for all the time when the Lord Elmaloy Case Files anime actually gets a release. I keep looking for it. If not, I'll get to that later and watch it just on, like, it's on Crunchyroll and Funimation and stuff, so I'll check that out later there. So, now here's the question. What's next, right? The question is, what's next for this? So, I'm not going to start another Fate thing right away, because I'm going to instead be letting Hollow Ataraxia finish up there, so I can finish that. But in terms of the Fate TV commentaries, well, let me go grab something real quick and you'll see. I don't think you're ready for this, so just hold on a sec. I'm scared. I'm really scared. Especially of this one. But this one I'm excited for. So, the plan is to get started on, yes, Prisma Ilia. It will not be dubbed, because I've heard enough people, and the fact that it's not all dubbed anyways, because if I look, if I take a look at the movie, it says here, yeah, Japanese audio, Japanese only. So only the first 3 got dubbed, the rest didn't. So because of that, yeah, I will be watching it subbed for consistency. I want to get to, people are saying, because of the Ilya event coming up, I want to get at least to finish, 2nd season. And that is totally Bazit on there, huh? That's interesting. I did not know that. That's very interesting. So, oh, and there's totally Luvia on there. Now that I know these characters, it's like, that's interesting. So, we will be getting to that in the next Fate TV commentaries. So for now, I will sign off, and we will see you for that. And thank you for watching along with me. Hollow Ataraxia is going to finish up, and then we're on to the most scary thing I own in terms of, you know, morals and ethics. So we'll see you guys next time. Ciao.